you know it's really expensive to keep a horse in California, specifically in San Diego County? Well, today I'm going to break down those numbers for you. So I'm going to be breaking down the costs in a couple of sections. Those include boarding, feeding, bedding, our health care, so vet or farrier bills, and our miscellaneous. Blanket statement, obviously it's going to change the cost depending on the horse you have, if you're going to keep them at home, your vet prices, farrier prices, location. So just know that this is kind of a generalized pricing for us here in San Diego. Let's do board costs. So currently our 24 by 24 stall here in San Diego County is $650 a month. Times that by 12, that's going to cost you $7,800. Just wanted to mention too, board does include alfalfa or Bermuda, cleaning once a day, and water. So let's do feed next. Half of that feed is already covered in our board. So if you are just doing alfalfa and Bermuda and you are not giving any supplements, obviously it's gonna be a little bit cheaper. Because Echo's older, he gets more supplements. Scarlett gets a couple. So I've broken it down. We're only doing 3 things. We're going to do 2 bags of Stanley alfalfa pellets, which are $20 each per month. So 2 of those bags. We are going to do salt, and then we are also going to do Platinum Performance. So let's do our 2 bags of alfalfa. We have $20 per bag, $40 per month. 40 times 12 is going to be $480, and that's just on the hay pellet. Platinum Performance is $132 every 4 months. So you're going to times that by 3, and that's going to come out at roughly about $400. Obviously, you know you're going to have taxes and everything. Our salt is super cheap. I found a big bag at Tractor Supply. It's about $10 and lasts me about 6 months. So 2 of those for the whole year is going to be $20. Feed for the year is $900. So both Susan and I do pellet bedding in our horses' stalls. Obviously, it's going to change depending on the month. Basically, it's about 4 bags to start and then about a bag every week to try and keep it up. So that makes it about 8 bags. Every bag is about $8-ish at Tractor Supply. So 8 bags at $8 every month is about $800 in total. Next is our healthcare section. This one includes our vet and our farrier bills. Both horses only have front shoes. That's gonna change your cost. Echo's is $125 every 6 weeks, and Scarlett's is $150 every 6 weeks. I've done the math between our yearly dentals, you know, extra incidentals for vet bills if they got hurt. I put that about $800, and then farrier bills about $1,100 a year. So between the 2 of them, they're pretty much right at $2,000. Okay, last section is our miscellaneous section. This is going to be anything from fly sheets to cameras to anything you need for your stall, anything random that you're going to buy throughout the year that you don't really have a section for, including tack. We have most probably more tack than we need, honestly. And that brings us at $800. Our total cost, that is $12,300 a year. Obviously, like I said, it can be up, it can be down, but I think a lot of the people who are saying it costs them $2,000 to keep a horse every year are not really including how much it costs in their property, how much it's costing in, you know, tractors and other items that they have to use throughout their property, which is where our board comes into an increase for our costs. It really is important to budget when you are keeping a horse because obviously they are very expensive animals, and you know, just their sheer size makes them more expensive to keep. What I want you to do now is comment below what your costs are if you keep them at home, if you keep them in a boarding facility, you know, how much are your trainers? I'm always interested to find out how much that costs.